but we're here and we're talking about AB Tofield. Tell me about this variety you've got.
So this is a 6-row smooth-awn barley variety. We picked this variety up when it first was released by CCAN. We were I think one of the only ones that grew breeder and select seed of it. But our intention was with this variety was to replace Amisk, which was another 6-row variety. This one, what we really liked about it was it still had the standability and a little bit more disease resistance than Amisk, and a yield bump as well.
I have learned a lot about standability today and why that is really important.
Yeah.
So how does this compare in terms of other barley that you've grown that makes it appealing?
So this, in our area, like we farm in the Lacombe area here, so for us, it's standability is important. You can kind of see it on the one beside us here. These, I believe, were released within a year of each other, and I waited an extra year to get this one because the laying down and that it creates a lot of problems with your swathability for our feedlot guys and guys that are in beef or dairy industry. It creates a lot of issues when they're trying to silage. So
okay.
So timing wise, standability is important. Obviously keeping it off the ground keeps it from sprouting, diseases, and if you can keep these heads up and off the dirt, it'd be great.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. So, what other strengths traits that are strong do you think this variety?
This variety has been really great in this area. I would say it's been a yield contender with some of our other barleys almost every year. It's either number 1 or number 2 out of all the varieties that we grow. Okay. We have good years and bad years. This variety seems to always be consistent. Last year, obviously being a very dry year, it still was our top yielder, and actually its weight, the bushel weight, on a 6-row, surprisingly, outweighed our 2-row, which is very uncommon. Usually it's the opposite. So I think this variety has been bred for this area, for Alberta. I think it's been awesome as far as just a standard. Like it's just very nice and very easy to grow in this area for us.
Clearly important. Would you say that from a commercial standpoint, it has application across Alberta, or like really specific to this area?
No, I would say it's definitely a variety that you could use everywhere. I think it's very multi-purpose. It was bred for silage.
Yeah.
So, you got that industry behind you for your beef and your dairy cattle, but also as a grain, it's we've had years where this stuff goes 125 to 135 bushel an acre. Like it can put out the pounds for a farmer, and I think it's very, very common for us to be in that 100 plus with this variety pretty much every year. So for us, I think it's a nice variety throughout the province. If you drier conditions, you're still going to get a very good yield out of this. Tonnage wise, for silage guys, in this area, we've had years where these things go 12 to 14 ton an acre, which is really good for barley. So no, it's been a very good variety to support, and I don't know. I haven't found anything that I like better than it right now on the barley side. So,
that's good praise. You've been in the business a while. So
yeah.
14 years, you said?
14 years and 10 as seed grower next year, I guess. So this year, I guess. So yeah.
Anything else you want to add about it? I feel like I've been watching you
Yeah,
pet it, so like I want to pet
it's nice. It's nice to touch, right? Like you
yeah.
can, you know, like that smooth-awn is definitely for palatability for the animals, for the dairy, and well, any silage, right? That on, not having that, you know, not having that risk for creating ulcers and stuff like that for the cattle in their mouths and stuff. That's a huge plus. But yeah, no, it's been just a great little standard variety that it can do it all. So I really enjoy it.
That is great endorsement. Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you for your time.
You bet.